Schmack-a-magob. What's up, everybody? Hey, I got a donation from Jason Muller. And he said, hey, man, I just want to hear you talk about Ride the Lightning from Metallica. And I'm like, yeah, because I love this album. A lot of people think this is their best album. And I don't blame you. I got to go with Master of Puppets, man. But I love this album. I mean, what a leap from Kill 'Em All to this. I mean, I knew Kill 'Em All. Shit, I knew No Life to Leather. You know, I discovered Metallica from the Metal Massacre album, and I owned, you know, Kill 'Em All. And then when this came out, holy mackerel! And I bought this too. I understand this goes for a lot of money. I think Master of Puppets even goes for more. The box set, I got every one of them so far, but I'm not gonna get anything. No more box sets after that, because that's, you know, I reached my limit. You know, but this is just incredible, man. The first time I heard this, I'll tell you something funny too. Like that same year, I was in California in October, and that was the first time I ever heard anything negative about Metallica, because Metallica was just untouchable back then. And I remember, man, I'll never forget, my friend Henry had a bunch of skateboard buddies. They're all skating in an empty pool, and I can't skate worth a crap. I'm just sitting there watching these guys. And one of them was talking about, man, that Metallica album, they sold out. Of course, they're talking about Fade to Black, but he went a step further. He said, Fight Fire with Fire. And like, man, I mean, the way that song starts, I mean, how can you start a song like that? It's terrible. And, you know, and Fight Fire with Fire ain't that good either. And I was like, whoa, man. That's some wild thinking you got there, buddy. But I love it. I love the little beautiful intro, you know, and then it just comes and pummels you. My second favorite track off the album, man. Incredible, incredible opening. Let me think. Yeah, I would probably say it's the best opening on any Metallica album. I like it more than Battery. Battery probably my second favorite opener. Ooh, but then there's Blackened. Ooh, man. But still, I'm going to go with Fight Fire with Fire. And the last time I saw Metallica in Orlando 4 or 5 years ago, that was the encore. And that was the first time I ever saw them do Fight Fire with Fire, and it was incredible. The next song, I've never seen them play yet. And I know they played it. I know many of you out there have seen it. But hopefully, keep your fingers crossed, people. I'm going to see them play it next month, because somebody promised me a ticket, because Metallica's playing the Hard Rock, and they're only playing songs off the first 2 albums. So come on, they got to play Ride the Lightning, right? So keep your fingers crossed, people, that I get in that show, because I hear it's, you know, the prices are so insane. It's like, come on, man. No band is worth that much. But somebody's promising a free ticket, and you better come through. I hate people that promise and don't do anything. But this guy, really cool dude. I think he's going to come through. Well, I mean, that's wishful thinking, but I hope it happens. Love it. Ride the Lightning. And I'll tell you another funny story. When Ted Bundy got fried in the electric chair, I was at my friend Paul's house up in North Miami, and we were watching it on the news, and we had it ready. We had the CD ready. When they flicked that switch to fry that bastard, we cranked Ride the Lightning. It was a great moment, man. I'll never forget. That was the sweetest, most awesome time I ever heard Ride the Lightning. The second best time, hopefully, will be next month when I finally see them do it live. Next track is a song they always play, For Whom the Bell Tolls. And man, that intro, Cliff Burton, iconic. You know, I have somewhere, I don't know where it is, I have this video of, I believe it was in a high school or something, where Cliff Burton was in a band with the guy from Faith No More, Jeff Martin, something like that. And he plays that. They're doing a song and he's doing that. Awesome song. And, you know, it slows down the pace, but it's grinding, it's heavy. For Whom the Bell Tolls. Take a look to the sky just before you die. It's the Last Time You Will. My favorite part, along with that bass playing intro. Fade to Black, the Sellout song. Love it, man. Emotional, awesome. I understand James wrote that song in New Jersey when their gear got stolen. Somebody stole all their gear, and he was on a couch and he just wrote Ride the Lightning. Fade to Black, because he was depressed over that. And what a great somber song it is, you know. And they got in trouble for that too, because some girl committed suicide, saying that that song made her commit suicide. Let me tell you something. She was going to commit suicide anyway. No music does that to anybody. I don't believe it. If you think that, keep it to yourself, because, you know, you'll make me laugh so much my stomach will hurt. Well, if you do believe it, leave it alone. I like laughing. And that's side one. Side two, another song I never seen them play live. Hopefully they'll do it next month, and hopefully I'll be there. Trapped Under Ice. Dun, dun, dude, right off the gate, it's like back to the thrashing. This may be along with Kill 'Em All. Kill 'Em All and Ride the Lightning to me is the most thrashing albums. Master of Puppets, though it has its thrash moments with Battery, Damage Inc., Disposable Heroes, you know, but a lot of it, and it is my favorite Metallica album, but, you know, you got Leopard Messiah, Orion, Sanctuary, A Thing That Should Not Be, you know, they're more mid-tempo. This one, man, it's mostly fast stuff. And Trapped Under Ice, awesome, amazing, love it. Death Angel does a great cover of it. Next one is a song they hate, Escape. It's a song that they were like, oh, we need another song, and they weren't happy with it, and they never played it live till decades later at an Orion Fest. That I think what they did was they played all of Ride the Lightning at that show, and they played it for the first time. And, you know, James has said since he wasn't happy doing that live. I don't know, man. I love that song. It's just mid-tempo. I love the sirens. I love the crunch. I think it's an amazing song, man. I'll take it over Hero of the Day, but then again, I'll take just about anything over that crappy song. Escape rules. Next song is my favorite track, Creeping Death. I did a version of it with my band Combat. What a song, man. That song rules. And yeah, I've always seen them play that live, and I'm happy they keep playing it live, because it's relentless. It's crushing, man. It's a crushing song that is so happy it's a staple in their set list. At least every time I've seen them, it has been. Creeping Death. Oh, actually, no. The last time I saw them, they didn't play Creeping Death, and that was in Orlando. Then they played Miami at the Marlins Stadium. They played Creeping Death there, and they took out Fight Fire with Fire and replaced it with Creeping Death. Which, boy, I'm happy. As much as I love Creeping Death, I'll take Fight Fire with Fire live, because I've never seen them play it live before, where I've seen Creeping Death live. All right, now controversy time. And I don't hate it. But Call of Cthulhu, to me, is my least favorite song on this album. It's not bad, but I don't think it's that great, too. I mean, it's all right. You know, it's, how long is it? 9-minute instrumental, almost 9 minutes. Orion, to me, is the greatest Metallica song, period. Of course, it's my favorite instrumental. But yeah, I will take it over To Live Is To Die, which I'm really not a fan of, or that one on Death Magnetic. I forgot what it was called. Death and Redemption or something. Call It Cthulhu, I'll say it was better than those. But it's, you know, I just don't see the appeal. I think it's okay. I mean, I won't turn it off. When I listen to this album, I listen to it in entirety, and I'll listen to Call of Cthulhu. But that's how I feel. And I know it's controversial, and I know a lot of you out there love Call of Cthulhu, and that's awesome, man. It just doesn't, you know, tickle my sphincter like it does all you people. But Jason Muller, thank you so much for donating for me to talk about such a classic, killer metal album. One of the greatest Metallica albums in my world. The first three are the best, in my opinion. The ones with Cliff, they never topped it. But there you go. Thank you again, Jason, for the donation. If you like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not. So, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. And smack 'em a gobba.